Alrighty guys, this is Snugs on Blitz, and I'm back with another video for you today. Okay, in this video I'm going to be playing a game in this tank, the KUNZE PANZER, the Tier 7 light tank. And it plays very much like the RU-251. However, it is far superior. Tier for tier, this is a much better tank. The RU-251 is a tough tank to play for many people. You'll get in a lot of trouble and get obliterated. This tank, though, on the other hand, it just feels better in your hands. Not quite as fast, but it just feels easier to control. So definitely a tank, if you can pick it up for cheap, I would. But this tank is all about something else. It's all about cowards. Yes, I just don't understand why, if you're so heavily armored and you aren't willing to take a hit for your teammate, or at least protect your teammate somewhat. I just don't get it. Your armor is your greatest asset, actually, in a heavy tank. You've got to be using that, or your team will often lose. That's what I see so often when heavy tanks sit back and let the rest of the team get demolished. It just doesn't make any sense to me. So anyway, I'm not in a light tank here, so I'm going to do some spotting. Again, pre-aiming to the spots I think the enemy will be at. Thankfully, the scent's not there because he's even tougher to get out. But again, this is a tank I don't want to tussle with because his turret armor, it's tough. Now I see our tanks, there's two of them here with me, but I don't think they're going to last long. I'm really concerned. So I'm going to make the decision to go and mess with the heavies. Completely suicidal in my opinion, but what the heck. Let's just have a little bit of fun. Now the IS has pushed up here a little bit too far, so I'm hoping that he's distracted and I can, yep, got one shot in, and I'm just gonna stay right here, protected from their TDs and their other heavy tanks. Not gonna go too far, just gonna use this wall. And I took a hit. I took a hit for our team. I'm just hoping my teammates will push on up and just get rid of this IS-3. He's all alone. Come on, guys, get up here. We need to get rid of this guy. Okay, good. He's gone. So now we have a Scorpion, the lightest armored tank in this game. And the OBJ's backing up against a Tiger and a Scorpion. I mean, he's got almost full health. Why is he backing up? There's no need. And look at this guy right here. Here you go. The CC-64. Super heavily armored. Super. Again, scared of a Scorpion. I mean, I just don't get... Here, I take a shot for our team. We push on up, and then this guy's gone. The CC-64 could have easily done that for us. Taken a hit, and the guy's full health. Even if he'd taken one shot for that Scorpion, there are four of us here. We could easily just push on in after the Scorpion fires, rip right through him in seconds, and he's gone. Then we just move on to the Tiger, which we're doing. And look, he's gone in seconds too. I mean, it's not that hard. If you're a heavy tank, be willing to take at least one or two hits a game for your teammates. For goodness sake, that's what you're there for. If you're in a mouse and you're not taking hits for your team, what are you doing? Not much, probably. Good players want to get rid of tanks quickly, and heavily armored tanks can be a real pain to get rid of. So if I see a heavily armored tank hiding, then I'm just going to focus on their lightly armored tanks, ripping right through them with ease. And I love it when heavy tanks sit back if they're on the enemy team, because I'm like, okay, great, thanks a lot. You've allowed me to focus on the easy targets. So if you're in a heavy tank or in a heavily armored tank, whether it's a TD, even a medium, don't be afraid to put yourself in positions where you take a few hits for your team. I mean, you'll be amazed how much better your win rate will be if you can do those things. Now, I get it. There's a lot of selfish players in this game, so I know you don't want to just go in there and just charge and lose all your hit points. I get it. But if you see your teams with you and push in together and share your hit points, it's one of the biggest secrets to winning this game. If you want your win rate to go up, don't be afraid to use your armor and your hit points to help win the game. They're a weapon. If you watch pro players playing in a platoon, you'll be amazed how well they share their hit points and use their armor to protect one another. It's not rocket science. This is a team game. Yes, I know a lot of people are selfish and a lot of people are stupid, but just in a heavily armored tank, You don't need to be so afraid. Anyway, with that, I'll leave it there. I'll see you next time. Snugs on Blitz, out.